Hi friends, I'm Kelsey and I'm an educator at the Children's Creativity Museum in San Francisco, and I have a fun coding card game for you today, so let's get into it. Coding is at the base of so much in our world, from the computers we work with to the cars we drive, and it's around us so much that we might not even notice. And at the basis of coding, there's the concept of if this, then that. Computer engineers use if this, then that in their coding to tell whatever you're interacting with how to react. Like, if I click on this milkshake button on a website, it will then take me to a page full of magical milkshakes. Or even simpler, if I flip on this light switch, then the lights will turn on. So the concept of if this, then that goes beyond technical coding. If I put this blanket over me, then I will be warm. Or if I pet this dog, then their tail will wag. And also I will be happy because I like petting dogs. We do our own versions of if this, then that every day without even thinking about it. And to explore this concept a little bit more, we're going to be making our own if this, then that coding card game. For this game, we'll be making our own set of cards with symbols on them that prompt an action when you pull that card. You'll need some paper and something to write with, some scissors, and if you want to decorate your cards, some art supplies. And if you're playing on your own, like I will be, something to put your cards in so you can pull them at random. I'm using a hat. So I'm starting off by decorating my piece of paper that I'll then later write my symbols on and cut into cards. I'm using watercolor on mine. You can decorate yours however you want, or you don't even have to decorate at all. While I'm waiting for my paper to dry, I'm going to work on creating my own code system with unique symbols. So I'll be matching action words or verbs with a symbol. I'm going to write out a list of 10 actions I think could be fun to do. I'm going to start out with 10 actions because I ultimately want to be able to memorize the symbols I'm matching my actions with. So I'm starting small and I can add more later on once I memorize and feel comfortable with these. Once I have a list of 10 actions, I'm going to draw a little symbol next to each action. My symbols are going to be simple drawings, but you can be as simple or detailed with your symbols as you want. Once you have all of your symbols drawn out, you now have your own personal code. We'll use this key we just created to make our cards. So I'll be drawing my symbols on this sheet of paper and then cutting it into smaller cards, but you can make your cards however big or small you would like. And now I'm going to cut out my cards. And on the back of each card, I'm writing if/then just because I think it's fun and it makes it look like its own complete unique deck. And now it's time to play. Okay, so I have my cards and I'm ready to play, but since I am playing this game by myself and I'm drawing cards out of a hat, I had a really good idea, at least I think it's a really good idea, where I'm putting my cards in the hat and I'm going to shuffle them around, but I'm going to attach the hat to me. I have a microphone on, so I don't want to jangle the microphone too much. But I'm just going to clip the hat to me like a kangaroo pouch. I guess up like this. Okay. That way, I can play this game on my own and clearly look super cool while doing it. But if you do have a friend, you and your friend can play together, and the person who is pulling the cards can be the programmer, and the person who's acting out the different symbols can be the computer. So right now I am the programmer and the computer, but you can divvy up those jobs and then you can switch and see who, maybe you can time each other and see who can get through the cards faster. But for now, it's just old Kelsey. All right, I'm gonna play. Let's see how this goes. I'm gonna shuffle them around. And then every time, since I want like a round to end, every time I pull a card, I'll like put it in my back pocket or something so then I can see how I can get through the whole stack. Okay, pulling my first card. Sit down. Oh, okay. Put that in my, I'm just gonna set it down right here. Okay, next card. Jump. Okay, so I have a stand up card and I'm going to do all of the actions sitting down now until I get a stand up card. So it's gonna be a bit of a challenge. So jump. Okay, with a very cool noise, setting that down. Okay, next one. Nose, touch my nose. Done. I think I can untouch my nose now. Next one. Oh, impersonate an animal. Any animal that comes to mind. An elephant. I don't know what sound an elephant makes, but there you go. Next one. Stand up. Oh, I can do all these standing up now. Let's see. Touch my toes. I'm going to cradle my card pouch. Oh, that's a good stretch. Next one, spin in a circle. Twirligig. Okay, now if I see notes, then I whistle. I'm not that great at whistling. Fun fact, I learned how to whistle like 3 years ago. Okay, so now if I see water, then I drink water. Be right back. Still hooked up to the microphone, gonna drink some water. Oh. Okay, super refreshing. Okay. I think I only have one more card. I think I'm in the camera. Okay. What's the hand? What's the hand? Oh, clap, 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 clap. I can applaud myself for a job well done. Yeah, playing that actually makes me want to add more if this then that coding action. So I think it was a successful game. And that's just the very, very tip of the coding iceberg. You can keep going and make your code more complicated, add more code. You can come up with your own completely different if this then that game. If you want to dive in more, there's online coding games like Hopscotch or Scratch that you can play with a caregiver. But most of all, happy coding, have fun.